Scream. Not Minecraft, Hogwarts Legacy Scream. I got why I said Minecraft, please ignore that. Right, so these things we already have last time, but for some reason my game's not remember them. I don't know if it's because I've gone back.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for
one day.
We're just
going to skip through all this stuff.
Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills.
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my...
There you go, just go skip all that stuff because I'm not going to go through it again because we did go through it last time, I think. If not, then I'm sorry guys.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Yeah, I remember that now. Right, so... So, we are going to do the Poacher's House call. Let's go to Hogwarts. So outside, I think it is, yeah. Right, to the Beast Classroom. So hello again, Matt. So yeah. I am also completing some other games outside of my free time at the moment. I am playing Pokemon X. So I've just completed Pokemon X, so I've got all Pokemon League stuff. I haven't caught every Pokemon in that game, but I'm not going to spend time doing that because I don't count that as completing a game. Most people do count that as catching every single Pokemon, but I see no point of that because eventually catching every single Pokemon, you eventually come across duplicates of Pokemon, and you can't catch every single Pokemon. Eventually you get bored out of your mind. So for me, I like to just complete Pokemon games are completed for me when Police Simulator. Oh, I'll try that out. Right, so put a fly over here again.
Oh good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
Oh shit.
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Yeah, well, you can try and see if you
I
can get
take it
your
you aren't
live
going
stream
to let
set
the
up.
poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
give me 2 seconds. I'm going to send you a link, Matt. This should help you to be able to live stream your Xbox. There you go. Hopefully that helps you.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the Centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Alright, Poppy, I'll see you on your side.
You've got good flying technique.
Thank you, Poppy. Yeah. Right, we're going to do image of discovery. Let's go speak to Sebastian in the Undercroft. So yeah, we've got now currently on a loaded screen.
What are you up to now?
Right, down here we go. To the Undercroft. In we go. Sebastian!
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What have you learned?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I mean, that makes sense, but...
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
I would do
It would mean a lot.
Lumos.
Come on, sorry on there. So what is it like doing the next quest? Next quest is in the shadow of a mine. So we got to reach level 22. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the Fall of the Dead. We're going to go to a room of requirements now. Okay, yeah. No, but I saw something about Xbox had to stream on YouTube. I sent you the link to it, so you should. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See if you can not, even if you can live stream from Twitch, that's good.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Okay, fair enough.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to... I've got to go pop to the toilet quickly, so I'm going to leave myself here. I will be back in 2 minutes, but enjoy the nice wildlife. That sounds good. Right, I'm just going to pop to the toilet. I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? Right, I'm back. So we are going to go do this quest. Sorry about that. We're just going to do this quest today. And that is it. Until Hogsmeade. So yeah. So this is definitely taking a long time.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Yeah, we just need that breeding pen.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Oh, well, we're trying to get that beast feeder. So you put your cell margin in here. And then get a toy box.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
And beast feeder.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Now we've got to return to Deke again.
If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
We're catching up, aren't we? There we go.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Male, female, okay, release them. Now what we're going to do is we want to boil up, boil up, boil up. going to spawn festivals, so how long we got? Half an hour. We have got in the shadow of time, but what we're going to do is tomorrow, I'm not really up to the stream, I'm quite tired from college today. So what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to do a big long live stream, and we're going to do the finish the Forestal live stream and finish the Forestal quest and do this quest. But for now, guys, I'm not really up to doing much of a live stream. But for now, we get some quests. But for now, bye bye.